Jennifer, I had a realization that we've skipped over a story. I don't have the header queued up.
Yeah.
And to make matters worse, I have no way to actually figure out, because I quickly programmed the button, if this button is actually going to play the clip. So Malcontents, we're going to go ahead and dive into some concrete. And this story is going to take us to Plano, Texas. This is a story about an 18-year-old young man who on February 16th committed the crime of walking while black.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed when I push this button that the right story is going to play. So let's try it out.
Hey, man. Whoop. You trying to get home? Are you trying to get home? You straight? You need a ride somewhere? Hey, look, we just want to make sure you're all right. We just want to make sure you're all right.
Come here.
Sir, you need to talk to us, okay? Sir.
I'm good, bro.
Can you calm down? All right? Sir.
Don't touch me.
Sir, look, we just want to talk to you.
All
right?
Good. I'm on the way home. I'm straight.
Okay.
Where the fuck I'm going?
Okay, but you're walking in the middle of the road.
I understand that. My bad. I'm not in the middle of it. So I want.
We just trying to figure out where you're going.
Home. I just said that.
Ooh,
Oh, you okay, dude?
watch out, man.
Where's home at?
Do you want us to just give you a ride?
No, I'm good. I do this every night, literally. I'm straight.
Okay. You ain't cold or nothing?
No, I'm
With that
good.
cheese shirt
I
on?
just said that. I'm good.
What's your name, man?
Nah,
Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know? Can you just stop and talk to us for a minute?
Bro.
Do you mind? Do you mind just talking to us for a minute? Just talk to us for a minute.
doing?
Just talk to us for a
I
minute.
ain't gonna put my hand on a female. Please don't touch me.
Okay.
Though.
I'm just trying to get your attention, okay? We're just trying to make sure you're
Ma'am,
okay.
don't touch
We're trying to
me.
make sure you're okay. We're trying to make sure.
No,
Sir.
no, what?
We're trying.
No, what?
We're doing an investigation.
I don't care. I'm going home.
You were officially detained.
No,
Yes,
Sir.
yes you are.
bro.
Stop.
Stop.
Just relax.
Just relax, all right?
Just relax.
We're just trying to talk
Bro,
to
I
you.
got an anger problem. Please get off me. No.
Stop.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch.
Yeah, you didn't stop. Put your hands behind your back now.
Yeah, so that's 18-year-old gentleman out of Plano, Texas. And I'm getting a lot of Elijah McClain vibes there, Jennifer.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not doing anything. He's literally walking home from the store with a visible bag of goods. And all he's asking is stop harassing me.
So he ended up arrested on the misdemeanor charge of walking in the road.
Yeah.
I'm like, because as we have here in the Seattle area, because we're not big on snow removal, as Texas is not big on snow removal either.
Yeah.
When the sidewalks are total pieces of shit, what do people do here? We saw it happening just a week ago. Oh, that's right. They walk in the road because it's easier to walk in the road. And we even hear the police officers in their conversations slipping a couple of times. She goes, whoops, as she comes out. She slips a second time, even tells the officers that are with her, hey, look out, like right over there. It's like it's icy there.
Yeah.
So somebody called the police again, going, there's an individual who is stumbling around in the middle of the road, and I'm worried for their welfare.
It's snowing. It's icy. I mean, it's not like this person is walking around. He doesn't remotely look suspicious in any capacity. He's carrying a bag from the store. That's it. He's not doing anything.
So the story behind the story is he was walking home from work. He's an employee at Walmart. And despite the fact that it had been snowing and bitterly cold for 3 days, because this is the 16th, and the event started there on the 14th. Walmart still wanted his happy ass there as an essential worker. He was walking his happy ass in the cold of the store. He was walking his happy ass home as a productive member of society with no criminal record, by the way, Jennifer, and a tax-paying adult, no less. And the police chief, or acting police chief in Plano, Texas, there's a lot of acting police chiefs across the country, has torn up the charges against him, basically saying that once he said to them, I'm good, leave me alone, I'm walking home, they no longer had any probable cause to continue the interaction with him. None, zero, zilch, nada.
Yeah, they're basically harassing him. They're like, do you want to ride? He's like, no, I'm good. Why did they continue to follow and harass him afterwards, other than he's black and he's walking down the road and there's nobody else around? That's
and walking through what looks like a nicer suburban neighborhood. Oh, wow, scary black person.
That was my thought too. And like, there's not any cars on the road. Like, what was the big concern there? Honestly, other than he's a black guy walking down the road in the in a nicer neighborhood.
That was what the big concern was there. And that had the potential, as we have seen over and over and over again, to go completely sideways.
Yeah, because he was not happy about what was going on. I don't blame him. I mean, really. Like, and they're continuing to follow him, continuing to harass him. And they're like, we're doing an investigation. Next thing you know, they're handcuffing him.
Yeah.
An investigation of what?
This is contrasted because this is the 16th of February. And I get that Plano, Texas and Conroe, Texas are two totally different jurisdictions and they're in totally different parts of the state. Again, I lived in Texas. I live 30 miles from Conroe, Texas. On the 16th of February, an 11-year-old child literally froze to death in his bed in Conroe, Texas. The family is now suing ERCOT for $100 million. And if there's any ridiculous ass lawsuit for a ridiculous ass amount of money that I've ever in my life felt like, I hope you get every flippin' penny. That's one of them. And you have to tell me that in Plano, Texas, because we could see when he turns the corner, he is walking through a neighborhood that the power is out. Yes. Everything has gone dark. So you have people freezing to death in your homes. And Plano, Texas, you're telling me could get 3 police cruisers out for a black person walking in the middle of the street in the middle of one of the worst weather disasters in Texas history. Yeah.
What was the big complaint? Oh, he's not wearing a jacket. He must be on drugs. Was like that it? Like, I mean, this is such a laughable story. Laughable because, I mean, it's so absolutely absurd and so blatantly, obviously about race. Also sees the means of production. People, Walmart sucks. So yeah, it's just like, it's the most ridiculous thing. And if people ever needed evidence that black people are treated differently than white people, we just paralleled you 2 stories where this giant white dude literally tries to kill his girlfriend and is given the kind of kid gloves treatment. While this dude, black dude walking down the street, basically gets arrested because he tells him he doesn't want to ride.
You want some candy?
Yeah,